Women folk of Jiribam district carry out protest demonstration demanding local MLA Asad Uddin to resign from his post for failing to act on prevailing COVID-19 situation in Jiribam district. Volunteers of People for Animals, Manipur and State Veterinary Department officials picked up fat dog of COVID-19 patients from Thangmeiban Polem Laikai for coronavirus testing. India's COVID-19 tally crosses 7 lakh mark. Death toll reaches 20,160. Country's recovery rate stands at 61.13%. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam RAJKUMARI pays brief visit at his Secretariat office in Babupara after getting back his portfolio. Federation of Government College Teachers Association warns of carrying out different forms of agitation, including suspension of online classes and demand for 7th UGC pay scale. And Assam demands government to take a decision in upcoming assembly session to replace Bengali script by Meetei Mayek as official language under Manipur Official Language Act 1979. Kurumjari, good evening. You are watching Tuesday Primetime English News on Impact TV. And I'm Victoria RAJKUMARI with you. A top stories this evening. Women folk of Jiribam district carried out protest demonstration demanding local MLA Asad Uddin to resign from his post for failing to act on the prevailing COVID-19 situation in the district. Members of Apunba Jiribam Mairapaibi, Women Association for Economic Development, Jiribam Ima Women Association of Kanglei Park, Women Welfare of Kanglei Park and Jiri Kaitel Chaukhat Thaurang Ima Lub jointly carried out the protest. Protesters held various placards which read "Resign from MLA post," "Open COVID care center at Jiribam," "Conduct COVID test for people of Jiribam," etc. President of Apunva Jiribam Mairapaibi S. Susila said COVID-19 cases in Jiribam rose following infection of those on duty at Jiribam railway station. She remanded the relevant department to conduct COVID-19 tests for all VDF and police personnel who were on duty at the railway station and for all the people of Jiribam district.
Koigi Jiribam gi oiba COVID-19 naba chida mieng chingchin bidraba karigumba mangondagi bukel ama phak thoktraba chaulom phak thoktraba Jiribam gi thabak oina onthoktraba COVID-19 gi nariba sigi karigumba mieng am phak chingchandraba mangondagi wahayam phak thoktraba MLA se pham thadok piu aduga matik chadaba MLA se pham thadogadi aikhoi Jiribam gi oina afaba oirgani haibase aikhoina pungni chingchanjari.
Suspicion is looming large that some of the police personnel of Jiribam district who tested positive for COVID-19 yesterday might have come for duty before their sample test results came out. People in the district are worried over possible community spread of coronavirus after the recent spike in the number of COVID-19 positive cases in the district, especially among the police personnel. Jiribam District Administration today announced some more areas as containment zones in the district in the bid to contain the spread of the virus. The newly declared containment zones are Kalinagar Part 1, Chingdong Laikai Jiribam, Sonapur Part 1, Sorok Athingbi Kuno, Champanagar and Kalinagar Part 3. Fat dog of COVID-19 patient from Thangmeiban Polem Laikai has been taken for coronavirus testing. Impact News sources said volunteers of People for Animals, Manipur and State Veterinary Department official picked up the dog at around 10:30 a.m. Following evidence of coronavirus infection among pet dogs in other countries, pet dog of the infection persons of Thangmeiban Polem Laikai will also be tested for coronavirus. The dog will be kept at Animal Shelter of State Animal Welfare Board at Porompat until its owner's complete quarantine period. It may be mentioned that the coronavirus infected couple and their child returned from New Delhi on June 22nd. They served quarantine period at Powai Hotel. Samples of the couple came positive for COVID-19 while their child was tested negative on June 8. Since then, the parents are being treated at Jennings COVID care while the child was kept in home quarantine. However, sample retest of the child came positive on July 5th, and since then, she has been undergoing treatment at Jennings COVID care. Meanwhile, Director of Veterinary Department Dr. Hobijam Chow showed that there is no report of transmission of coronavirus from animals to human beings, even though the virus has infected some animals. Speaking to Impact News at Veterinary Department in Sanjin today, Dr. H. Chow said people for Animal and Veterinary Department have jointly taken the custody of the dog who stayed with the COVID-19 positive patient of Thangmaiban, Polimlaikai. He said they will discuss with the health department and the relevant authorities about territory.
Public ta koina appeal tawjari hajari base akhoi gi swaida hoi adumai na su koi distancing khara tawraga laini lek ta bi adai natun de he thengna handa bi kedobi adugmai section thorang dubudi akhoi loibiri ba kamuna lokot piu masidagi spirit tawrkani haibagi mi pai ba city hojiki.
India has reported 22,252 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's confirmed cases have reached 7,19,665, out of which 2,59,557 are active cases. Death toll has reached 20,160 and recoveries are 4,39,947. Country's recovery rate stands at 61.13%. Maharashtra is still on the top with above 87,000 active cases. ICMR said that a total of 2,41,430 tests of coronavirus samples were conducted by various laboratories in the country in the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected over 1,17,74,000 people. Over 5,41,000 people have died and recoveries are 67,67,485 so far. USA is on the top with above 30 lakh confirmed cases, over 15,82,000 active cases and total deaths of above 1,33,000. USA reported 479 new cases today. India is at third place in the world. Total active cases of COVID-19 in northeast states are nearing 6,500 mark, including 656 active cases of Manipur in the last 24 hours. Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 12,522, out of which 4,623 are active cases. Tripura's total confirmed cases have reached 1,693, out of which 460 are active cases. Nagaland's confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 625, out of which 382 are active cases. Arunachal Pradesh confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 269, out of which 190 are active cases. Arunachal Pradesh today reported its second COVID-19 death. Mizoram's total confirmed cases have reached 197, out of which 64 are active cases. There are 47 active cases in Sikkim and 36 active cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya. Registration for human trials of Indian vaccine for coronavirus began today. Indian COVID-19 vaccines are in the global race to end the coronavirus pandemic. Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR had written to 12 medical institutes in the country to start the first phase of human clinical trials by registering volunteers. Media reports said that a maximum number of these institutes have begun the subject enrollment process, which was slated to be initiated today. ICMR had partnered with Bharat Biotech International Limited to develop Covaxin, whereas Zydus Cadila is working on Zycode D vaccine. Drug Controller General of India recently gave nod to the human trial for both Covaxin and Zycode D vaccines, marking the beginning of an end to the global pandemic. Indian manufacturers account for 60% of vaccine supplies made to UNICEF. Transporters and Drivers Council TDC President Hijam Ranjit had lauded drivers and transporters under the council for their courage and dedication in transporting returnees amid the coronavirus pandemic. Speaking to media at TDC office in MG Avenue today, Hijam Ranjit said TDC drivers and volunteers have ferried around 25,000 passengers from Jiribam to Imphal following government's order. He also mentioned that 70 drivers and handymen who were kept at ISBT Quarantine Center, Chingmairong, returned home today after testing a negative for COVID-19. H. Ranjit appealed to the public not to stigmatize the drivers and handymen who have returned home to serve home quarantine by following guidelines issued by WHO and Health Department. He also appealed to truck drivers to remain cautious, to wear face masks, use hand sanitizers and to maintain social distancing norms in the wake of surge in COVID-19 positive cases in Jiribam. Ranjit also urged the Health Department to increase the number of health checkup counters at ISBT complex.
माइसी पांगनब होनबदा अखोइगी अचौबा ड्राइवर सिंगना वाजरिबा अखोइगी वॉलंटियर सिंगना वाजरिबा पुनमक्सिदा डिपार्टमेंट खुदिंगना सपोर्ट तौबियो अमदि कोऑपरेशन पिबियो गाड़ी वाला सिंग खक्तगी ओइबा टीडीसी नि मसिदा कारबार तौबा अमदि सनाबा नान लौबा पेंशन बुक बना लौबा इंगोन पता बना लौबा दुंबा अमत यावदे अखोइगी टीडीसी हाइबसि यामना थमोइ सेंगना थबकजी तौजबदगी ईश्वरना मतेंग पांगबिबोइना ईश्वरना उबिदना हाइबसिंगसि अखोइ माइ पाकपनि ड्राइवर सिंगसिना मयुमयुमदा हनबा मतमदा लेकाइदा अमदि फैमिली सिंगदा ताथिदा ओइना तौबिदनबा अमदि महाक मसानसु मयुमदा क्वारंटाइन तौननबा हाइबदि चेक्सिनना कनागुमी सिंगा अमगा लंबीदा सोरोकता कथिनदा जहादा लैतना तुमिना जमागी मयुमदा इंथिना पोथाना लैननबा अपिलमसु तौजरी.
Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar visited his secretariat office at Babupara for a brief period at around 3:30 this afternoon. However, he is yet to be resume his normal office duty. It may be recalled that the Governor of Manipur yesterday relocated portfolios of Chief Minister N. Biren and Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar. Official notification released by Chief Secretary of Manipur, Dr. J. Suresh Babu, under the order of the Governor yesterday gave back the Finance, Science and Technology and Economics and Statistics portfolios to Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar. Impact News sources said that the Deputy Chief Minister spent around half an hour at his office and met with his staff but did not hand over any office files or works to them. Impact News tried relentlessly to speak with Yumnam Joykumar regarding the unsettling political situation in the state. Impact News team went to his residence at Uripok Secretariat office as well as the NPP office in Sangaiparo but failed to meet with him. Meanwhile, according to sources, Health Minister cum NPP legislator Langpok Lakpam Jayant Kumar might resume official duty in a couple of days. He even chaired an emergency meeting attended by top officials of the Health Department and discussed about tackling COVID-19 pandemic at his official residence in Babupara today. While there is no such information about resumption of office duty by Water Resource Minister Lepao Haukip. A reliable source said he might hold talks with central leaders before resuming duty. On the other hand, sources said Travel Affairs Minister N. Kayashi is waiting for the awaiting for the ununanimous decision of his party before any action. Amid the coronavirus pandemic, Manipur has witnessed a series of political events, from withdrawal of support and extending support again by NPP legislators to BJP-led coalition state government, party hoping by politicians to reallocation of ministers' portfolios, to mention a few. Impact News reporter Bhakt Taurangbam and camera person P. Bobo have interviewed citizens of Manipur about the prevailing political scenario in the state. Let's see what the public has to say. We bring you an exclusive report.
State is the COVID-19 gi lailan laichat asigi manungda rajniti tawriba lamdam asida leiba politician ne haijaba miyam singna tawriba thong asi yamna phajadaba dirty politics tawri haibagi wafam ma lagle asigi matangda miyam ne kari fauri haibu miyam na mukta meng taminasi politician mem singje mayam gi yaifana ba tawdre haibu wafam laisida manipur gi rajniti se yamna mol abrai do
masa masa gi power tana bungum mane ata sengna praja gi tholaga tawrogena khanba dungumudi yaudaba male ato aduna kitang phajade ko me amangdasu kitang khar phajade hagadra aduna mo yam personal oina khara longna bugi mong adu me amgi seba tokbudi khara kitang wat padongna de umami bu mal
mi amana haringa jaka lete masam sana yan ta banga tani tolop ta bagi di phare la ra no mo sura za ba singi di atang mati wai
haidi meyang mi hun ena leiba mem singsna awaba leiba mi mem singsda khare hen mi changi mogi personal power tanabagi phammunabagi pochide toning
ma ta hun de ba pham bai be singina wa khang kitang khandam biraga phanaba sembiyu ima ipa ni makoi ji
karam politics karam rajniti satari mege hayong khang to amana ma hai
kari oina toning ba bomgi
ai masi ge ai karim te kamen bija ro masi matang de politics sini hai we ni phanaba lambi da dum sembiro asin da pajagi phanaba
phaba dunia ba toning ise
covid ki matam si da sumba ga stable we ba saka we bala natra kari charang ngari na akoi praja da su kari gumba kharadi adum feel to masi makoi gi phanaba ni haira su koina kai tang masi da akoi rum da di kai thoi ba yo khangba ngam da bum to we
manipur gi we rajniti phibam jam mole dirty politics tore politician chingna phammunabagi power pambagi lambi rom da changchal le ai kyam chumge pomgi wakhan ki to
masi hai rogadi masi power pambagi togba ngakdani tawrise adu mi khudima power ase dum to pami adu la ne tawrise
chei manga gi kagre adu dei mayam gi chakot tharang gi thabuk tawi kai khambi bro hojib
moi taw ni na de khara de adum tawi 30% gum di adum moi adum tawi hai tare
miyam gi apam du yok
de adu di
manipur da yamna siraba singu matam sida moina singu political gi charang na base masidi lei hanning de hai tare koina thagalak mi hoda ma oibrina praja gi mi hunji khangna moina taw thabak da tawbi ba pame
kari mem ji tawi ni lo
taw di tawe dur su kitang akoi gi expectation si yob khra wa le na dum khan
koi waraba tamin gi da si gi phamuna ba je hayang kano leina je loy matung da tawbi bana di phani aduga akhoi si queue da smile line leng je gi mo ta hana gi mong da online da kakpa ya ga de amuen na nungai ne na ai saka da hayading
corona gi asu kwanar bo matam sida ko aro sigi sarang na ba je akhoi gi ai wakan da di nungai je te na indi khanse
tabak se hoi tawu di tawi edu erga se wari ni mayam pajana su aya ba su ya da su wi chak chai ne be matam manung sida tawri ba irang se sita nungai je da ba haitare
miyam na phongdorok gi matungina koina khangba ngamle madudi covid-19 lailan aichat asigi manungda politician singna masagi ojaba thibagi mahutta lailan laichat asigi manungda lamdam masida leiba miyamgi yaifanaba punna thabak toba matam oire haibaduni camera person P. Bobo loina Podom Jariba Bhakt Taurangbam Impact News Imphal.
Civil society organizations, namely Pandam, IPSA, Akomlob, IPAC and KSA, in a joint press release appealed to the government not to carry out a delimitation exercise in Manipur based on the erroneous 2001 census. The press release also appealed to carry out 2021 census through satellite image, geotech and Aadhaar link up to obtain accurate data. Chairperson of Imphal Municipal Corporation Public Health Committee, Hijam Nutan Chandra, has appealed to market vendors under the jurisdiction of IMC to dispose of garbage properly. He was speaking to media on the sidelines of an cleanliness drive carried out at Kwakaithel Market under the supervision of IMC Mayor today. Speaking to media, Hijam Nutan Chandra said the cleanliness drive was carried out to keep markets under IMC neat and clean. He appealed to market vendors to pile up wastes at proper places and to contact IMC for further necessary steps. The IMC chairperson assured to keep dustbins at markets in IMC areas. He added that cleanliness drive will carried out at markets under IMC Ward number 1 to 27 on a rotatory basis.
ngasi jasajaliba sida maroina lebiriba imai bil singda ekhoin tawjaniba apildi mofam phami matamda yari makai mark sinabiba aduga sagi website oina bimta mai distance thambi wai mofam je thamjagi loina phata outing sing asi mofam sana thambi re haraga chai thok pidana khoigi paiba pai thambe bi mauta tai thok pidana jaga si tare NGO sing odi municipal corporation da pau pibi re haraga phata outing se lang thok pidana ba ekhoi hambala pilam tang tawjari aduna honorable mayor glesing makhada ekhoina jaga khuding hapta gi oina ekhoina historical jaga sing habadi konung manung palace compound manung kangla amadi lamlong kaithen juna sing jaga sing tongan jaga sing ekhoi chip sengbagi amadi taru talan thamnabagi thabak ama ekhoina leptana package tanabagi damakta ekhoi honorable corporator salokeshwar gi makhada changsin jabani
Kwaranban Nupi Kaithel Sinfam and Saktam Kanbalup in a joint press release appealed to the government to halt the reopening of the 4 Kwaranban Ima markets on rotation basis until the coronavirus pandemic is contained in the state. They also appealed to provide necessary help to the market vendors whose livelihood has been affected by the pandemic lockdown for around 4 months. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Federation of Government College Teachers Association warning of agitation in demand for 7th pay scale. We'll be back with details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
Ichabu mahitam hanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lemjuningai oiraba, mahei tampam ama oiriba, khwaidigi junaraba mafamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Icha singbu admission tawidana mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba, khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, icha gi phazabalam chat sajat ki ahombadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Khongjom.
Banthobi Group of Companies presents Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by National Housing Bank, wholly owned by Reserve Bank of India, provides subsidized home loan under PMAY CLS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Banthobi Microfin deals with microfinance activities only. Banthobi Nidhi Limited provides loan against fixed deposit, loan against property, etc. Banthobi Constructions Private Limited facilities. Booking started for real estate residential projects of flats, villas or row houses, etc. For more details, kindly contact Banthobi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies, Uripokta Rangbam Leitlai, Imphal.
Welcome back. You're watching Tuesday Primetime English News on Impact TV. Federation of Government College Teachers Association FEGOCTA has warned to carry out different forms of agitation, including suspension of online classes, examinations and academic activities against state government's failure to provide them 7th UGC pay scale despite approval for the same by State Cabinet 148 days ago. FEGOCTA General Secretary Dr. N. Somorendra said they will send a written complaint to the President and Prime Minister of India against the Chief Secretary of Manipur for not considering the State Cabinet decision and for releasing a fake order to mislead the public. He alleged Chief Secretary Dr. J. Suresh Babu of releasing a fake order yesterday under National Disaster Management Act 2005 instead of Disaster Management Act against the ongoing protests by various employee unions of the state, including Manipur Government Service Federation, in demand for the 7th pay scale. He said FEGOCTA's agitation and demand for the implementation of 7th pay, which has been approved by National Policy of UGC, does not come under Disaster Management Act 2005. Dr. N. Somorendra said the association has already sent 3 reminders after the cabinet approved the 7th pay scale on February 11th before the COVID-19 pandemic. He also said that teachers who have been assigned duty at quarantine centers will carry out their duty wearing black badge.
Hojik laiba Chief Secretary na Manipuri Honorable Chief Minister, Cabinet Minister, people mayam se mislead tokba aduga Praja sing se mislead tokba adu government employee as a head of the government employee oina mani issues sing se kauraga democratic oi mawngda tawbagi mahutta ona tenena aranbo order thoksal laga mislead tobse Phayoktan strongly condemn tawi aduga loina na India ki President aduga Prime Minister da koi written complaint ma thammagani magi mathau pangthok toba aduga aranba law apply toba aranba leitaba law ma sijanabagi adu last tai koina haijaningi se aikoi ki Honorable Chief Minister na College Rajasingi Phayoktan taliba demand se 7 UCPN regulation 2018 se approve tawre ne mian da laukthokhibodo koi hojimo thajari aduga November 30 2019 sida Phayokta da mana pirakhiba assurance to Phayokta ki side tagi di ngasi bau thajaba thami aduna last ta Phayokta ki side tagi khoina sincerely Honorable Chief Minister da appeal tawjaba se yamba thuna amicable solution ama puthokpiro aduga college rasingi 7 UCPA regulation to ITJ thokpiro.
All Manipur College Teachers Association in a press release has also warned of launching agitations if colleges are reopened in the state before taking a decision by the state cabinet to implement 7th pay scale. Contractual staff under National Health Mission has warned to carry out cease work strike from tomorrow as the government has failed to fulfill the demand of all Manipur National Health Mission Employees Welfare Association to regularize their post. President of the association, W. Jitendra, in a press release said that the association had urged State Mission Director and Principal Secretary Health for regularization of all NHM contractual staff on June 30th, and they sure to fulfill their demands within July 7th. Education Minister Dr. Thokchom Radhesham today launched 3 websites of Zonal Educational Office Thawbal, namely official website, e-office website and study material website. JEO Zone 3 Thawbal organized the event at its office in Thawbal DC complex. Speaking at the event, Minister Radhesham stressed on the significance of e-learning in modern times. CDs with lesson contents, face masks and sanitizers to be distributed to 1,284 students of 28 schools under JEO Zone 3 Thawbal were handed over to the relevant officials at the event. The Education Minister also inaugurated RAMP office on the occasion. Rongmei Women Association, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland condemns the state-made between the state government and student bodies over collection of tuition fees from students. In a press release, the organization appealed to Education Minister Dr. Thokchom Radhesham to reconsider the order announced on July 4th and to form a separate policy for private schools. Desam has demanded the state government to take a decision in the upcoming assembly session to replace Bengali script by Meitei Mayek as the official language of the state under Manipur Official Language Act 1979. The student body has also demanded to frame a policy to punish those who use unfair means during examinations. Speaking to media at Desam office in Kwakaitel today, Desam Secretary General Laishangthem Lamyanba said that arrangements are set to introduce Meitei Mayek for students of master's level, as students who graduated this year cannot read and write Bengali script anymore. He expressed worry that these graduates will face issues while appearing for UPSC and other competitive examination if the official language is not converted into Meitei Mayek. Lamyanba also demanded the government to form stern laws to punish those who use unfair means during examinations. He warned that Desam will launch intense agitation if the authorities concerned fail to look into the matter. Lamyanba also said that Desam will hold agitations in demand for introduction of integrated teacher education program by opening Model Multidisciplinary College in Manipur under National Education Policy 2019.
High-level official ek ase semdok tabana maram oirakanda masdaida ekhoida maitai mayek tamjaba maitai mayek ki mahiroi singna hoige tongan tongan bo official oiba channel singda sinnaba yaraktaba aduga MPSC amani UPSC na chingba exam sing thaba yadaba adegi phimam khakta huji laga leire lepalaitana sahi khudi question sum leak oire le eba anu question leak oibagi sport mayam khak su da samne expose tau ki bokot ki mayam khak su leikhre aduna masida penalty lu am khak leiba taraga de invigilator na aikhoina misconduct torok taraga su natraga question se leak oidana smile torok tar chena basina magi phangom thok chairak se sini haidar phajana define tor yaw taraga di maduna so aikoi control tobagi mechanism am khak su oigani hana khalle mana tangai phadana pm gi interest ta mahiroi sing gi interest ta amadi manipur da quality education ama purak nabagi hona bi Manipur ge lengak sina su handaki assembly sideda puthokpirak pataragadi khoi khwaidi hena laibak phaga oigadi.
All Manipur Students Union AMSU today destroyed foreign liquor worth around 1.5 lakh rupees while being ferried from Imphal to Kangla-Tombi. External and Affairs Secretary of AMSU Headquarters Y. Poljit said, acting on a tip-off, members of AMSU Imphal East and West districts carried out an anti-intoxicant drive in Thangmaiban and Lamphel areas today. He said the AMSU team seized the liquor from 2 diesel auto rickshaws in Thangmaiban. The seized liquor were destroyed in front of AMSU headquarters DM campus. AMSU has appealed to the government to punish those who trade intoxicants amid the plight facing the public due to the coronavirus pandemic.
We use Yungang Yamase, Kangatombita na Punavagi, Palak, Amaga Makairongi, what is a Pagapangam Zakare, and the Massimiang in Pang, Maham the Point Dispose of Jerry, and the Point MSU headquarter, Gi, Tomiamoina, we Pali Balenga Sida, Apilama Katang Togani Madudi, we Chidaba, Luraba, COVID-19 Gi, Marabasida, we Sana Tangnabagi, Yamna, Maitina River, Danza Sida, Kogi, Sumba, when this Hagi Maranda. Yamna sakona karbata uri besing ase koi paliba sarkar sina mieng sing birakanda mokoi bu phagat piduna logogi matungina mokoi je hakpasa pihanjani.
Education Minister Dr. T.H. Radhesham has stressed on the need to preserve and promote the ancient narrative art form of Manipur, that is Wadi Liba, to boost the morale of youths in the state. He was speaking at the valedictory function of a 3-day workshop on narrative art, that is storytelling, of Lakshman Digvijay. Rural Development Foundation organized the workshop sponsored under Cultural Function and Production Grant Scheme of Sangeet Natak Academy, New Delhi, at Yaripok Bhamol Laikai in Thoubal district. Speaking at the event, Minister Radhesham expressed firm belief that Wadi Liba art form will instill moral values among present and future generations. Annual Ibotombi Memorial Cultural Sebak Cash Award 2020 was accorded to approved artists of AIR Imphal Soraisam Gunendro from Yaripok Bhamol Laikai, and Mangol Nganbi Memorial Cultural Sebak Cash Award 2020 was awarded to Samurai Lakpam Kunjabihari from Yaripok Bhamol Laikai on the occasion. Like the previous years, rainbow roosters were distributed to poultry farmers of Kangpokpi district under Revolution of Power to the Panchayati Raj institutions and district council today. State Veterinary Department organized the distribution event at Sadar Hills District Autonomous District Council office in Kangpokpi. Speaking on the sidelines, Veterinary Director H. Chauba said rainbow roosters were distributed to farmers to boost their income. He also disclosed that tender process is underway to provide poultry, piglets and kids, that is baby goats, under National Livestock Mission to livestock farmers of every district in the state. He said that once the tender process is completed, beneficiaries will be identified and hence appeal to farmers to apply for the same.
National Livestock Mission की मखाता the beneficiary see पहले district की पहले veterinary in charge सिना जो director सिना चनो वो chairman वो है members constitution members duga DC gi kano ama nominee ama yawi gani duga kano gi district agriculture office ha yawi madugi beneficiary khanbu du su mayam eligible oiba tang khudong cha da farmers sing yeng biraga madugi de so dum beneficiary we na mayam dum yawi ro farmers sing duga district council ga su mayam khanbi be ta na bi be ya ba mayam ta na be raga madum su kai thu ba kai yari ma ke yen na hon jani to buddi kai kitang covid ki issue sina yen masai yen ba ok masai yen ba nei ding anu masai yen ba kai do se kitang di theng thar
BJP Wankhai Mandal organized a mass enrollment program for Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, that is PMJAY, and Chief Minister Gi Hakshal Gi Tengbang, that is CMHT schemes, at Khurai Ahongai Community Hall today. Vice President of Bharatiya Janata Yuvra Morcha M. Varish and social worker Y. Rohoso jointly organized the event. More than 400 beneficiaries of Wankhai constituency got themselves enrolled for the scheme during the program. Korkom convener I. Chowrin in a press release wished people of the state and Wesa region on the occasion of Korkom Raising Day, which falls on July 8. 71st Ban Mahotsav on the theme Save Langol Reserve Forest for Future was observed today. Speaking on the occasion organized by Central Forest Division, Government of Manipur, Chief Conservator of Forest Directorate L. Lukhoi appealed to the public to plant more trees to save forest and environment. Attendees planted saplings at Langol Reserve Forest Hill near sewage project in Lamdeng and also took out a mass rally to mark the occasion.
Impali areas da leiriba akhoi mi singje ngasai mai mai hingol da u thabam di leitaba adumba miyo singduna ngasai pham di laga thabi agani mai u thabagi mai nungai ba adumba mayam ma mafni de bangtok jena baina akhoi sinjebani forest cover maching hengana ba forest project oraga masidegi akhoi kana mayam ma haibedi akhoi ge leiriba manana kuda leiriba barja singji ge ising mai singgi hawan uji gi phim phagana ba haina adugi thim pandam ma da hariba
Kumbi Police Station, under the supervision of Kumbi Police Station Officer in Charge K.S. Brandan, also held one Mahotsav celebration today. 3 saplings were planted inside Kumbi Police Station campus to mark the occasion. One slow loris was rescued between Langmai Thet and Salungpham in Hairo constituency of Thoubal district last night. Maibam Prafulo Kumar and Maibam Hemanta on their way back from work rescued the animal and then handed over to People for Animal Manipur. And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Women folk of Jiribam district carry out protest demonstration demanding local MLA Asap Uddin to resign from his post for failing to act on prevailing COVID-19 situation. Volunteers of People for Animals Manipur and State Veterinary Department officials picked up fat dog of COVID-19 patients from Thangmaiban Polem Laikai for coronavirus testing. India's COVID-19 tally crosses 7 lakh mark. Death toll reaches 20,160. Country's recovery rate stands at 61.13%. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam RAJKUMARI pays brief visit at his Secretariat office in Babupara after getting back his portfolios. Federation of Government College Teachers Association warns of carrying out different forms of agitation, including suspension of online classes in demand for 7th UGC pay scale. And The Assam demands government to take a decision in upcoming assembly session to replace Bengali script by Meitei Mayek as official language under Manipur Official Language Act 1979. That's all we have for today. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipuri News. For more news updates, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Until then, good night.
Khanganjaba